Love has never been a popular movement, and no one's ever wanted really to be free. The world is held together, really it is held together, by the love and the passion of very few people.
Hey, how are you? I just wanted to let you know that I finally found people that make me feel more than whole. Hi, that's me. I'm Michelle. And if you're anything like me or any other human being in the world, you feel like you have no friends. That seems to be the trend now anyways. There was a period of time in my life when I was surrounded by people, but I never felt more alone. As an introvert, the sheer quantity of people wasn't enough. It was deep emotional connection that I craved. I realized I had two choices: sulk in solitude or go out of my comfort zone. Friendships are a two-way street, and I wish there was a handbook to tell me a foolproof plan to stay close to my friends, but there isn't. Come along with me on my video diary of my last quarter of postgrad college as we navigate adult friendships together.
The name's so nice. Oh, that's
This is Jess, a great listener, a fellow workaholic, and the sweetest soul. We actually ended up going to New York together spontaneously, vlog to come. But the story of how we met is even funnier. Short version, we met through my roommate Hana. Long version, Hana invited her to my birthday party where we barely exchanged hellos. I started seeing her around a lot and thought we would get along. I remember pulling my roommate aside awkwardly one day and asking, "Is it okay with you if I get to know Jess?" as if we were dating. But I didn't want to cross any boundaries or go behind her back. They thought it was funny that I asked for permission, but that's just the type of person I am, and it's something we laugh about now. It's always uncomfortable at first to ask first. Taking initiative is a skill we have to practice. I used to be that person who waited for someone to text me first, or else I would probably never see them again. Once I was out of an institution or friend group setting, I had to ask myself, do I really have no friends, or am I not putting myself out there enough? There's nothing wrong with enjoying your alone time, but how will people know that we enjoy their company if we never put in the effort to see them? There is so much power in initiative. When you are no longer forced to see the same people every day, you get to decide for yourself who is worth investing your time and energy into. And I think that's what makes adult friendships that much more meaningful. I'm gonna put away my groceries really quick. Wait, your makeup looks so good. Wait, then you can't talk. So cute. Hello! Welcome back to another postgrad diaries. I just got back from the cafe and it's such a nice day out. It was just so refreshing to go outside and get out of my apartment. I think one of my goals for this week will be to wake up early and get some sunshine in the morning. I'm just happy that the sun is out. One thing that helped me get over my fear of texting first was flipping the script. I always think to myself, oh, what if they don't want to see me, or they're just saying yes out of pity? But ask yourself, how do I feel when someone thinks of me and asks to hang out? Personally, I think it is one of the happiest feelings in the world. So how powerful is it that you can do the same for someone else? I've been trying to make it a habit to text my friends after we hang out. Just a small thanks for spending time with me, just to show my appreciation and let them know that I care about them. A part of me is a little worried that am I doing this because I'm trying to please people, but I know that I have good intentions behind it and I know I care about my friends. So I'm gonna send my friend a quick text because we studied together and had lunch, and I really appreciate her keeping me accountable and getting me out of the apartment. On that note, I'd like to say a big thank you to BetterHelp, who is the sponsor of today's video. Even as a psychology major who studies how the brain works, trying something new and going to therapy is still a daunting task. But BetterHelp is an online counseling service that connects you with a licensed therapist, and I honestly may not have tried therapy without them. If you're the type of person who finds the face-to-face interaction of therapy uncomfortable, BetterHelp is a great way to start therapy. You first fill out a survey that asks you what you specifically want to improve on in your life, and then they pair you with the best possible counselor. You can schedule sessions when it is most convenient for you, and it is totally free to switch therapists if you don't feel like it's the right fit. This service is available to people worldwide, and it's more affordable than traditional therapy. People including me spend hours in the gym every week, so why not give your mind the same kind of attention? If you're interested, you can click the link below to get 10% off your first month of online therapy at betterhelp.com/mishujo. Hannah brought us this back from New York. Back from New York. Back from Taiwan. Japan.
How do you open this?
Open.
Oh my god, I got toilet paper.
I got the same one. Okay, I am going to get hangry.
Hannah's back. Fit check. What is it, like 80 degrees?
Can't wait to hang out with you for 11 days.
Last time. Hannah. Movies always portray friend reunions to be at big events and fancy junctures, but hangouts don't have to be grand. As an introvert, the best memories I have with my friends were just sitting on my couch talking late into the night with tea and snacks. It's not the activity that makes it fun, but the right company. There seems to be a lot of stress around who's hosting whose place, but it is okay to take the pressure off and keep it simple. As we grow older, people grow busier, and there is so much resistance in just leaving the house that sometimes, me included, people don't want to block out an entire day for a hangout. You can even hit two birds with one stone by doing work in each other's company or eating lunch together. Here are some easier and cheaper options for some inspiration. If friends are far away, which is bound to happen after college, find simple ways to keep in touch and keep each other in your lives. It is completely natural for people to drift apart, as the number one factor in determining if a friendship will form or not is geographical proximity. But maintaining that friendship is the hard part, and the most worth it. How cool is it that we can now have friends all over the world? For example, my housemates and I made a bingo board of objectives to get out of our comfort zone before we all moved out. That way, we have to send updates and keep each other in the loop. We send our outfits every day on a Snapchat group story just as a fun way to share snippets of our daily lives. Even sending a photo and saying, "This made me think of you," is enough to respark a conversation. I think it's important to find simple ways to keep in touch to avoid reaching that awkward stage where too much time has passed and you don't know if it's appropriate to text or who will reach out first. Tip number 3 is to not shy away from friendship fights. The goal is not to keep the peace, but to be comfortable enough in each other's presence to overcome challenges together. Hi. We are done. My coat. Hi. It is so freaking hot today. Oh my god, I'm sweaty. When you have been friends for a long time, you are bound to disagree as no two people are exactly the same. To be completely transparent, I've had friendship arguments with 2 of my housemates, and I thought I was the common denominator. I was scared that I was being too dramatic and that it would become an argument of who's right. But there never really is a winner. All of my traits, like being sensitive and overly worried, make up who I am and why my friends became friends with me in the first place. If your friend does not respect your values and beliefs, do you really still want them in your life? So speak up when you feel the need, and the right people will stay. And if anything, it will bring you closer than ever. I'm a big believer in friendship seasons. Some people are meant to come and go, others are meant to stay. But it's impossible to stay 100% best friends 100% of the time. Some friends may disappear for a bit, I may disappear for a bit, but I know that we can pick up right where we left off when we both feel ready. How beautiful is it that the only connection that experiences this is friendships?
You fixed it.
So don't take it personal when someone goes MIA for a bit, because 99.9% of the time it's not about you. And in the most non-objectifying way possible, different friends have different functions. I may go to one friend for emotional support, one for a slap of reality, and one for a fun time, but no connection is placed higher than another. And the same goes for you and for your friends. You may be better at one type of support than another, so let them come to you when the time is right. I guess the secret to maintaining friendships is love over fear. Life is short, don't overthink it. When you miss them, tell them. If you want to see them, make the time. It's lame to act like you don't care, so care, love, and connect. Pour so much love into your connection that you won't look back 10 years later and regret not doing so. Love over the fear of losing them, love over the fear of sounding annoying, love over the fear that they won't text you back. Because this is the youngest we will ever be, and all that matters is that you're friends now. Trust that the right people will continue loving the newer versions of yourself that you grow into, because wouldn't you do the same?